there, yogis. Let's go ahead and just jump right into child's pose this morning. We've got another quick 10-minute teaser for you. So just immediately dropping in, coming into your breath. 10 minutes is not a long time. This is just a quick flow. Don't mind the dogs. This is part of their practice too. Come to down dog. Pedaling out your legs. Tailbone high. Step your feet to your hands for a ragdoll. Take your legs as wide as you'd like, shifting the weight forward and backward from the toes to the heels, rocking side to side. Roll up to standing, just a quick side body stretch. One side, then the other. Most of this practice is on the floor, so you don't need to see the upper body here. Halfway lift. Left hand to the ground, twist right arm up for just a mid-back stretch here. If you need to bend the opposite knee, go ahead and do that. It's just based on how tight you are. Don't mind my hair. I look like that girl from the scary movie, the one that comes out of the TV, The Ring, right? I don't know. It's fine. Coming into high push-up. Pause here. You can hear the dogs. Side plank, Vashisthasana. Hips high, flex the feet. Try to take your arms to a T. And then, oh, there goes the dog. Reach up and over. Twist to the other side. Really pulling the toes apart, fingers apart, and then shifting back to your high push-up. Low push-up, high push-up, down dog. Stepping through here, or jumping through, your choice, to Navasana, boat. You want the back as straight as possible. You can grab the backs of the thighs. This is Jefferson, licking my toes. Really focusing on the spine being as straight as possible. And then if you'd like to take your hands off to the side or straighten your legs, that's up to you. We're just breathing here, balancing on our tailbone. Here comes Ellie. This is called Pet the Dog pose. We're coming into fire log or double pigeon. So you're going to stack knee over ankle and then hinge forward if you can. And then, of course, continuing to pet the dog so that way your yoga practice can continue as well. Lifting up. We're going to cradle the baby here, which is just taking your foot into your elbow and your other knee into your other elbow and rocking side to side. This is too difficult here, right? You just work on slowly lifting or staying in your double pigeon. And then switching sides. Hinging forward if possible. If not, right, you put a pillow under one knee or under both knees. Maybe you sit on a block. It's about getting into your hips and low back the best way possible for your body. And then lifting up, same thing, cradle the baby, rock side to side. And coming back down, come on to your back. Knees bent. We're just going to take some slow bicycles here. The goal is to not have your knee cross over your hips. You can tell that mine did just a little bit. And I'm doing just real gentle lifts here. My upper back tends to get really tight, and so the more I force this, the more my back hurts, and it's not worth it to me to have back pain. So you do what's best for your body. Just switching. Now one breath each side, just for 10 counts. Just exhale with each rotation. Twisting and exhaling. Nice work. And then just coming onto your back. Knees bent. Take your right your left ankle over your right knee for a figure 4. Flex your feet. If you'd like to, you pull your legs in. If that doesn't feel good, don't do it. And then twist. So keep that figure 4 and just rotate. Deep breaths. Back to the center, other side. We walked the dogs this morning, hence my outfit. And this is when I had time to film, so this is what you get. Pulling in and then twisting. Trying to keep both feet flexed, keep integrity in the knee. That's what that's for. And you can see I'm trying to push my knee away from my body. Come back to center. We're going to take a bridge pose here. So just lift your hips up. If you can, walk your shoulders underneath you. You can tell how tight my chest and shoulders are because my hands don't touch the ground beneath you. But that is a goal for your practice. You just got to do what you can, right? And lower down. Take a moment here and then press up wheel pose. My back is pretty open in that regard most of the time, and I just said it was tight, but the different opening. So if you're not warm enough, just take another bridge pose, but I can kind of drop into wheel whenever. Keep your breath. Maybe you shift your head a little bit and then roll on down. Just going to windshield wiper the knees here side to side. Just a little bit of rocking, relaxing the low back. Sometimes those 11 muscles, right, that run up and down the spine, they have a real name, but I call them the 11s. They can kind of cramp up a little, and so this will help relax them. If you've had too much Memorial Day alcohol, right? Okay, so now we're going to take eagle arms laying on the ground, and this is to really help press the shoulders back. So a lot of times when we're standing, engaging the shoulder blades down and together is really difficult because you can't really tell if you are, but doing it here on the ground you can. And there's Ellie just enjoying that I'm on the ground with her. Switching other side, right? One elbow under the other and then flip-flop. Just take the arms to a T and take a Savasana here. If it were up to me, I would do equal parts movement and Savasana because I find active rest to be vital, but that doesn't always excite people. So you don't get it for as long as I want it. Start bringing awareness back into your fingers and toes. Curl your ankles, twist your wrists, come to a fetal position. Come up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center. Namaste. And pet the doggos all day long.